Have you ever wanted an easel, but you don't want to buy something expensive? Well, let me show you how you can have everything you want and more for under 25 bucks. All you will need for this simple build is one standard wooden TV tray that you can get at most stores for around $11. Or you can find them at yard sales and thrift stores for super cheap. 2 of these wood shelf brackets from your local hardware store for about $6 each. I purchased mine at Walmart. A random thin piece of wood for the tray lip. I use a 5-gallon paint stirring stick, but you can use an old ruler or something as long as it's wider than the tray is thick. A Phillips screwdriver, a measuring tape or ruler, a drill with a 3/32 drill bit, and enough time to play a couple games of solitaire on your phone. And if you like tapping on your screen and being entertained, then subscribe and click that notification bell. First, we need to disassemble the TV tray. Let's remove the wood and metal braces and the legs, but keep the screws because we will use them later. Place the tray on its face and mark which edge will be the top side of your easel. On the left side, near the top of the tray, measure in 2 3/4 inches and put a dot there. This way we miss the pre-existing holes. Then go down about 8 inches, measure 2 3/4 inches in, and put another dot. Now take your ruler and draw a straight line from the top through these 2 dots. Excellent. Now let's do the same on the right. These will be the center lines for attaching the brackets. You can see how the bracket is shaped. We will be using the 9-inch arm as a stand. We will be attaching the tray to the 7.5-inch arm. The first screw hole for these particular brackets is 1.5 inches from the top, so let's mark our line at 1.5 inches on both the left and the right sides. The second screw hole is 7 inches from the top, so let's put a mark there on both sides. Drill part way through the tray at all 4 of these points. You can use the screw to measure how deep your hole should be. We can now begin assembling the easel. Insert the screws that were removed earlier into the bracket mounting holes and attach them to the tray. Turn the easel over and make sure it sits evenly. Now, set the easel on its new braces in the vertical position so you're looking at the bottom edge. Measure how thick the tray is. Mark half that thickness at 2 points on your stick. Drill these points to use as a guide and then mark your tray lip at these points. Drill your hole there and attach the stick using the 2 smaller screws. You now have a fully functional easel that won't break the bank. And we haven't damaged the surface, so if you ever need your TV tray back, you can reassemble it and no one will ever know.